3, 2, 1. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? This your boy Myron Smothers with TheMindOfMyron.com, and on the side of me, as always, is
Cash.
and we have some very special guests, both returning, I believe. Yeah, because O was on, and ironically, y'all both was on draft episodes.
Yeah.
TV draft.
Oh yeah.
Rap draft.
Rap
I was like,
draft, TV
have I been on this show before?
Nigga, I know. I was like, I knew I was on the show before. I was just like,
Were you on the one that got deleted?
I was on the first. I was on both.
Okay, well, good.
I was on both. I was on both. The whole thing was great.
Okay, so back with another episode. We are episode 25.
Hey.
25.
Reggie Bush episode. I love how they're like,
nah, but no, because I will say this. You know how
Kobe, Jordan.
See, like that is the problem, because like when you're 23, it's your Jordan year.
Somebody gotta be
24,
25.
Kobe year.
What's 27?
25 is Reggie Bush.
Who's 27?
No. What's a basketball player that's 25?
Nobody. It's Reggie Bush.
The
Reggie
only
Bush
person you can really go with is Derrick Rose, but you would rather be Derrick Rose number 1 than Derrick Rose
number
Because
25.
he's always hurt. I'm gonna be him.
Reggie Bush. He
always hurt too. So
he was always hurt. Like in the later year, he was.
What is your 25th anniversary? What year? Like,
The silver.
That's silver anniversary.
Silver episode?
No.
Sure. Okay. But we're back to another episode. And like
Bush
we
was
start every episode, we gotta do it with the word of the day, and I got a word for us. Chummy.
Chummy? Like to be chummy with someone?
Like good, like on good terms, like
Yeah.
like
chummy.
friendly.
I
It's
instantly
very,
thought
very
of,
personal. Yes.
I thought of SpongeBob. You know, chummy.
Oh, like the chum bucket?
Yeah.
Man, if you get your.
What? I'm
Aren't you
talking
an
about
adult?
the actual definition of
So
chummy.
niggas, so adults don't watch the SpongeBob.
No.
Adults don't use.
anymore.
I
Not
don't think
anymore.
use SpongeBob as like references like that.
No, because Patrick's house gets used in a lot of TV shows.
Patrick's house does get used in a lot of TV shows
Adults.
because it's a damn rock.
But anyway,
You can't.
He literally lives under a
He
rock.
lives under a rock. You can't.
like a lot of you niggas. But anyways, let's do the word one more time. Chummy, and the word is kind of what you guys were alluding to, because I didn't know what it meant.
Wow.
Friendly,
This
intimate,
kid's
sociable, and that's
I said
kind.
friendly.
That's kind
Oh,
of
that should
what.
make a...
That's kind of what goes with the
That's
topic
it.
a little bit
Right.
today. But before we get to that, we also have to go with our recommendations, and I have a good one. But Cash, you can go first.
I'm never prepared for this.
I mean, you do the show every week. I hope you would be.
I never think about like, oh, what's my recommendation of the week? Cass, come back to me.
Did any one of y'all have recommendations for the week?
I recommend that you go visit my blog. It's
Yes. Shameless plug.
www.letsbehonest.com.
Get it together.
Go ahead, continue.
That's my recommendation.
Let's be honest.
My recommendation is this. You know how a lot of us, a lot of people have been listening to SZA, and a lot of us cannot get past the weekend.
You can't get
No,
past
no,
the
no,
song
no,
that you've been
no,
talking
wait.
about for the past couple of days.
Okay, but all right. But a lot of us are stuck on the weekend, and rightfully so. It's a great song, and a lot of you hoes can relate. But the thing that I realized when my shuffle was going on, and the next song after the weekend played, it's not the next song on the album, it's the next shuffle song, and I was just like, wait. This song is better than the
listen to
weekend.
2 songs on the album?
No, I listen to a lot, but I mean, I've been listening to the weekend a lot.
I listen to
that's
the
a great
same
song.
3 songs every time.
What songs?
Weekend, Love Galore, and Garden.
Garden, yes. If you have
Those
not,
are the main 3 songs.
if you
I
have
listen
not
As long as-
bypassed the weekend and got during the week
I
to
haven't
Garden,
listened to any of it.
you.
Whoa.
I'm gonna listen tomorrow at work. I promise.
I mean, it's fine. I don't care.
Oh.
But black women do.
They
So
Right.
you've lost a lot of talking points in making new friends now.
I ain't catch the chorus, but I was trying to. Yeah, but it's not.
Garden. I
Yeah.
sing that one out loud in my car. It's
I do
very
too.
nice to sing.
I sing a
both
lot
pitch.
of. I'm one of those.
I'm taking singing lessons, so I can learn.
Hey.
Just sing this
It's a
out.
little late to be taking.
No,
It's
It's
never
never
too
too
late
late.
to perfect
It
your
was on my
craft.
audition
It's
board. I
never
can't
too
sing
late.
it all though.
Wait, is
But
that
it
you
don't
said that?
matter.
Wait,
If- anyway, okay,
wait.
I'm-
It
So wait,
was
no.
on her vision board to learn to take
New
vocal
things.
lessons.
You
Just to
said-
learn new things.
You said it's never too late to perfect your craft.
Well, I didn't
It
know
ain't-
if that was her craft or
It
not.
ain't.
But it's never too
Sing it
late to
all.
learn something new.
The
Go
thing is,
for it.
I've been singing since I was like in 9, and I'm one of the few people that believe that like anybody can sing. As long as if you're not tone deaf, you can sing. You can learn how to sing.
Deaf.
And it's
we're working on that.
As Cash knows, with a little auto tune, you can sing as well because I got that hot fire.
No, gosh.
Oh my God. But yeah, best of luck in your singing. And
I'm posting that on my blog Thursday.
I want to go. What I want to do is I want to take like a dance choreography. I want to learn like some dance choreography. That's one thing.
Yes, bro. I want to go
like
to
some hip hop dance. I want to learn like I want to do one hip hop.
You should take Kayla's class.
Hey, okay, don't bring that up. Okay, no. So
Not like DJ Khaled.
Me personally, I get like personally offended every time DJ Khaled do that because I love the salsa. Like I lived in New York for 7 years.
It is like a salsa.
It's a chopped salsa. It's like whenever you have salsa like in the grocery aisle and right next to it has like the Great Value version of a salsa. That's what his is. Except
what's crazy is the Great Value. Wait, we talking about what salsa we talking about? Like the salsa you with chips?
Like like real
Great Value
salsa.
version is not that bad though.
Great Value,
Yeah, but it ain't homemade salsa.
It ain't tortilla.
It's like you know in dance
Right.
you do Jazz Square. It's like he's doing that all over. Like,
yeah, like he looks like he's trying to play a word.
Right.
It looks like he's on like
A
super
video
hard
game.
version of Dance Dance Revolution.
Yes.
Every single time he does that. And I get personally like offended because I learned how to salsa in New York because nothing to do with
actual people who
like from Puerto
salsa.
Ricans, like that's all they do. And like I love salsa and then every time it does that I'm like, oh man.
That's not it.
I was talking to camera man.
I saw that. I was
We can see you.
I was right.
We're all facing each other.
Sorry guys.
We're all here.
Anyways, if you're listening to this, you can also watch at least the first half of it. So make sure you check us out
You
on
gonna
YouTube.
stop with the first half. What is the point?
We got to get another memory card. And no, we have another memory card. We just got to get another battery, but that's coming in too. But anyways, one thing I will say before we move on to the topic that I know Cash is dying to discuss is that. What the hell DJ Khaled fiance be? Because he never says
taking care of us, huh?
No, because he never says like if you watch his Snapchat, Instagram, he never be on there like I love my fiance.
Right.
It's always that baby came and he said, "Oh, that's all."
When she was
needed.
pregnant, he would be like all over her belly. I love you so.
Even before she was pregnant, she don't like being on his Snapchat. Like if you ever,
Okay,
I believe that. I believe that completely.
Yeah.
Did Drake vocals come in?
I love you. And
Did Drake vocals come in?
She's like, Kelly, shut the fuck up. Like she curses him out every time she gets on his snap, so I'm pretty sure that's why he's
Okay,
like,
I'll
they
let
don't
you
pay
slide.
me
Right.
for you to be on here.
Exactly. You know?
He gets like how much a snap?
Probably a lot.
A lot.
I think it's a certain amount per snap.
He does?
Yeah, he gets.
Yes.
People
like,
got on Snapchat just to see DJ Khaled.
I do. That's why I followed him.
People signed up essentially.
They had a spike in membership.
It started with him watering them fucking plants.
Yes, every day.
Lion. Okay, we'll be talking about DJ Khaled. We'll be talking about DJ Khaled all day. Cash, what is the coffee conversation that we are sparking this week on the hot spot?
We get into this topic. I have a question to introduce the topic.
Okay.
The question is for guys, specifically guys in relationships.
Ooh.
Do your girlfriends know about your Tinder account?
Ooh.
Or your plenty of fish?
Or your fiancés?
Or your baby mama that you live with?
Well, this is very interesting. This is a very good question. Because this happened to not my homie.
To you?
No, to my home. No, this is actually like so. I'm friends with his girlfriend, and so him and his girlfriend like they're like they're on and off. So like they were off at this point, and she was helping him like get rid of like old stuff in his phone because like his memory was gone. His memory was completely gone. So she helped him delete stuff. And that's why they're
first
off.
Mistake. Why was she?
Right. Why would you let her go to your right?
If I know
And so
he didn't care.
When you know you got old stuff on your phone.
But see, the thing is, like,
he wanted her to find out.
He did not care.
He didn't
and
care.
so she like, and so she happened upon his. He didn't have the Tinder app, but like she happened upon like his Tinder account. Now, and then she came to me and she was like, so like, wait, what's that supposed to mean? I'm like, well,
that means he had a Tinder.
Was she?
Well, like if you have a Facebook, you automatically have.
Hold up. Oh, we have to say this. Oh my gosh, the Cavs just agreed to send Kyrie Irving to the Celtics for Isaiah Thomas and picks and what?
No, wait, you lying.
We gonna have to pause this while y'all get y'all life?
Bruh, no, I'm gonna literally die. Don't do this.
No, literally.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back to you. We are back after
breathe.
We had to say, me and O needed a break.
It's been like 10 minutes and y'all
like
still.
10 minutes. Maybe
Y'all
like,
don't understand.
Y'all pressure should be
I
that low.
understand.
I do want to say for the guy who just walked in, is it open? Yes, it's open, but you see us here, so why would you come down here to try to study? And number two,
How do you not know who Kyrie Irving is? Even I know that.
Right, come on, my guy. Go study somewhere else. It's the second day of school.
What do
Oh
you
my God.
possibly
Right, who are you studying?
Like you
the
over-
syllabus?
Hey,
A syllabus?
Hey, first and foremost.
Some people's majors are demanding.
Oh, you
but
are
I
a
doubt
triple
his
major.
was.
Let's not talk about you.
He was like a freshman, so
Yes.
he carrying
he had
his
a bag
book,
from
the
the
bookstore,
bookstore.
right? His mama still at the hotel.
Okay.
Real talk.
Pretty sure he had an LSU lanyard, so
Oh,
he
right.
And the book says.
That's how you know a freshman. They have their where they lanyard
Oh
with
no,
their
he wore
room
a
key,
lanyard.
Oh.
room key, and they
My
new
dude,
car.
my dude said he is here. He knows why he here. That's all it
Okay,
is.
but yeah,
Speaking
yeah.
of
For
LSU
success.
freshmen,
Let's
my mom is transferred to LSU. Yay!
shout out to mom.
Okay.
That's why I got on
gonna
LSU
tell
today,
all
y'all.
the keys about no
First week of
swap,
school.
Quizlet. I already told her, look, I'm gonna hook you
Don't
up,
ask no
girl.
questions.
Okay, so Cash, because we'll be off track. Let's get back to the topic.
So O gave us that story about.
So-
Oh yeah,
Finish
yeah.
though.
I never.
let's just reintroduce the topic for everybody.
Oh,
We're
we're talking about dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish.
Seeking arrangement.
Soul Swipe,
Yes.
Instagram.
Instagram is not a dating app.
Yeah,
Definitely is.
technically.
It's technically
If you-
what's perfect is and
It's
the
not
reason
designed strictly
a
for
question
dating.
you asked the question you asked initially.
Is, fellas, do your girlfriend know about
Oh, you
your
might
Tinder?
hand me that water.
Oh, your
The
baby
question-
mama.
You
Your
actually did,
fiance.
Your
and,
wife?
and the reason I say Instagram
Why
is
my mama
because
know?
The
reason-
baby
Baby
mama.
mama.
Oh, baby.
the reason I say Instagram is because
You still live with her?
a lot of people, you said, do people, significant others, do their girlfriends know they have a Tinder? I mean, some of their girlfriends don't know they have an Instagram. Or you don't
True.
know they have a girlfriend from their Instagram.
True.
Because they're doing-
True.
You're doing it all by yourself?
But
Okay,
it's
I know you got a
like,
girlfriend.
I've scrolled past a couple accounts and I'm like, you are definitely in a relationship. And you are definitely active on whatever app this is.
Well, no. So, but that
Or
was.
if you know them personally, it's like,
And that was what was funny about this. Like they were on and off, and she didn't see like the Tinder app, but like she came across his like
Account.
his Tinder account, and so she asked me like, "What's that really mean?" I'm like, "Well, if you have a Facebook, you automatically have a Tinder account."
No, you don't.
you have to sign up
You
with
have to
Tinder.
register with Tinder
Yeah,
first.
but
Well,
it usually
Facebook-
But then it
Facebook
tags, yes, it
Well,
does
no, what-
connect
what-
to your Facebook
Well,
account.
what Facebook does though, like they've already sold Tinder your information.
Yeah, you just
So
have to
you-
agree
so you just have to,
with
like,
Tinder that
yeah,
you
unlock
want to do
it.
it. Mark, what the
I was making sure the camera was on.
Oh,
But yeah, so definitely like, so I was like, that might be it.
no, that ain't
No.
it.
You
No.
should have just told her the truth.
Your man
And she should have
cheating on
been
you, girl.
smart enough.
I mean,
to realize.
they weren't together
On
at
and
that
off,
point.
stay off, girl.
So
That's
she
what I
would.
would
So
say.
that's just like all these celebrity men having off babies.
Yeah,
Y'all
break
stay together.
babies and
Mm-mm.
yeah.
So with dating apps,
There's so much. They're all different.
Different dynamics and people. Different what's
Different
the
types
word?
of
Markets.
I don't think-
Demographics.
Yes,
I
that's the
personally,
word.
I personally don't even think you should call them dating apps.
What should you
Why?
call it?
Sex apps.
Okay, when you asked the poll on Twitter,
And
and you said, why do you think people create dating app accounts?
And I
You
will
said for
vote.
relationships, to meet new people,
And I
or
will-
for sex.
I will go to my
What was
results.
what were the results?
They're coming, and I'm more than likely. they
I
will.
voted sex. I know people going.
It says 47 votes, and we got 60%, 66% sex, 23% new people, and 11% relationships.
I do know one person that like actually used it to meet new people, and I was like, I don't know why you think that this is gonna work out.
I
I mean,
did.
look at-
When I
look
moved to
at-
Dallas, when I lived in Dallas, I did because I didn't really know anybody besides my grandparents.
I say, look at it like this: a lot of people buy lottery tickets, but not, and one person wins, and a few people win. But for
You
the
might
most part,
find babe on a dating app.
My classmate married her
you might.
Tinder date.
For the most part, I think it's just a hookup. Like,
I think. Well,
I
I
don't
say
say.
men use it for a hookup. I think women don't necessarily seek a hookup. Some do. I'm
I was
gonna
gonna
say
say,
that.
have we not seen Insecure?
But some do. But I feel like most women, they kind of go on to be like, oh, let me just browse and see who's out there. They don't think like, I'm looking to fuck somebody.
Right.
Like that's not their first.
Yeah. We're more like
intention.
optimistic, like,
But why
okay,
you-
well, maybe he'll do this.
I
or
think
do
you
that.
should
Like,
think
maybe
hot more.
he'll be a nice guy.
Yeah.
I feel like they're thinking-
Then the third day, you're like,
You like on the first text message, you're
Okay.
like, oh no. Okay.
or you get that, send me a pic. You be like, you know what? Just throw my phone.
Or
I think
even
they're thinking. I think y'all are
messages in the
thinking way highly not too highly of the men. We don't all just.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
But on apps like that, pretty
No,
much. I mean,
okay.
shoot, when we doing To Be Honest on Instagram, we're probably trying to get.
Yeah. Okay,
Or
so
do you feel
I
like-
did a poll on Twitter, and I asked women, have they ever made a dating app? And I asked men, have they ever made a dating app?
What you mean?
Like, I asked it separately. Like, ladies, do y'all have?
Oh, have y'all signed in?
Yeah,
Signed
have
up,
y'all
okay,
ever
okay.
signed up for any of
Like make
those?
one. I'm like, these niggas that creative?
What?
No, like, have you ever made an account? Okay.
Okay.
So 50 women voted, and 56% said no, they
They're
haven't.
lying.
So it's like
You
more
like who they
men.
talking to?
More men, right? More men are signing up. Well, this is the Black Twitter type poll because I don't have no white people on there. But more men are signing up. I feel like they looking for sex versus women. Like, I'm not trying to have sex with no nigga I met off Tinder, so I'm not even gonna make an account.
Well, I think it's more like now people is like, you know, a few years ago, it's like, oh, where'd you meet him? You know, you were a little ashamed.
Yeah,
Oh, we
like,
met on
oh,
Tinder.
yeah.
Oh, and I said,
Nice
girl,
face.
Tinder. Oh, I'm going on a Tinder date. You know,
Right?
it's
It's
more,
more common.
yeah, you're not as, I guess, ashamed is a good word.
I think
For that.
girls not signing up, they missing out. I have a cousin who uses these apps, and boy, she eat for free a lot.
Mhm.
I mean,
It is good for brunch days.
She eats for
Especially
free.
in Dallas, that was perfect for.
It's
Oh,
a-
you want to go?
shout out to my cousin.
they,
You go to
they
brunch.
good
My
for
cousin
like,
lives in Dallas.
See, yeah, if you're in a city
Shout out to you, too.
besides Baton Rouge,
Right.
Then yeah, niggas be
So
like,
you can go to
oh,
some Macy's
like
and another
drinks,
fucking
like you want to go
Happy
eat,
hour, this
like,
day party.
this lounge, like whatever. Versus niggas in BR like, oh, you need to come by the
We can
crib,
meet
Right.
at- we can
Let's
meet at the blue
link.
stove.
Right.
like
Empire
no,
wings.
no.
I mean, I don't
Everything
know. All
Are
fake.
you
BR
going
dudes
to
like
a
that.
tailgate? Like,
Mhm.
like
That's really,
no.
that's really not. It's just kind of like I feel like in BR there's a lot less used as a
There's places to go in Baton Rouge.
yeah, but like not many places that she hasn't been already.
It doesn't matter.
you're not-
No, but she haven't been with you.
Exactly.
I say this, this is a
You
big
don't have to take me
college
somewhere
town.
new.
It's a big college, like
So as much college people maybe ain't got the funds maybe to take you somewhere that's nice
There's
around
ways
here.
to
No, I'm
be
Or-
creative
or-
and meet up
or
with
the-
a nice,
You can go on the
respectable
levee.
place.
I'm not about to do all this for
Before
somebody
people-
I met on Tinder.
Exactly.
Well, you can
You just
FaceTime,
you
baby,
just said that.
and
You
you see
just
how that
But
works
look,
for y'all.
you just said what I was alluding
Why?
to.
Because you're just trying to smash.
But look, I
You're
I
trying-
also
if you're-
just met you
On
on
Tinder.
Tinder.
No, but listen, because when I use the dating apps, like, you know, like on Plenty of Fish, one of the questions is, what's your first date? I would put like coffee or like yogurt because, for one, I mean, like you say, you spend money on Tinder, so you're not sure if you want to spend all this money
Right.
on me. So let's go get yogurt or
Something
get
I can
coffee.
purchase myself. I
That
can buy
way-
this coffee. I can buy this
And
yogurt.
if I like you, then I
We can just go our separate ways.
We honestly can go to Chili's or Applebee's, get a 2 for $20 split.
Or we
$10
can go to
apiece.
Menchie's and I can put all this random shit in my yogurt
for
for
$5
$5.
and be on your way.
You gotta-
Because then
I
the next day you're
I
like,
love
oh, I really
food.
like this girl.
Like
I'm
now
not
you
gonna take
can
her
take
to a
on
nice
an
restaurant.
actual date.
Yes.
Which is nice, but y'all don't think about that. Y'all like, I ain't about to take her out on
Right.
Tinder.
No, I know,
Let's
no.
FaceTime.
I didn't say not
Right.
take it out, but you was like, yeah,
What's
you
the
can
big
do
deal?
this, be creative.
Exactly.
But
I'm not about to use all this
saying
mental
you
energy
talking
for
about-
somebody.
Y'all saying it's not
You're talking about
Yeah, no, I'm saying that was a good
college
idea.
town,
That was a
people
good
that have
idea.
funds, but you can do something inexpensive. It's not necessarily credit. You can do something inexpensive to meet somebody. Y'all can just sit and talk for a little bit.
Right.
And if y'all not vibing, then that could be it.
Exactly.
That don't cost you nothing. So being cheap or not having the money is not an excuse. No, we don't fall for that. No more.
Next.
I
Get your
mean,
life
y'all also falling for niggas on dates.
Clearly.
She'll fall for niggas on dates.
I love how I was like, we're not falling for that. This
That's
is
the
clearly working.
difference Between, I think Tinder is purely just like
A smash.
90% chance the nigga on Tinder is just trying to smash. Let's move on. Plenty of Fish. I told you I had a lot to say about Plenty of Fish because Plenty of Fish is overwhelming.
It is.
It asks you for a lot of information. If you sign up for Plenty of Fish, it asks you for your income, your education level,
If you smoke,
your height, your smoking. Do you smoke? Do you drink?
if you have kids,
Do you have kids? Are you open to someone who has kids? Or what child are you? Are you the middle child, the oldest child, the youngest child? Like,
or and also,
Is that
Oh,
make
yeah.
Social Security?
and
What
if like
what
you're
else do you
skinny, if you're
need?
skinny,
if,
overweight,
they ask for your
like
body type.
build.
They ask for what body type you might be interested.
But is that a
in.
good thing though? So you can
It
like
kind
try
of is
to
because
make
you
you a
can kind of
perfect
weed
match.
through what you want and what you don't. You could look on someone's profile and be like, this nigga didn't graduate high school.
He got kids. He
He
smokes
has 4
cigarettes.
kids. He smokes heavy. He drinks heavy. He currently works
At
at like they ask for your job.
Or
But see, my thing
McDonald's
is,
bumped up to $950 an hour per
You
pay.
can't do shit with that with me.
my thing is what?
Just saying.
But at the same time, okay,
I'm
let's look at it
my
like
life.
this.
Also, Plenty of Fish in Baton Rouge. If you're in the Baton Rouge surrounding area, if you make a Plenty of Fish, it is nothing but hood niggas.
Yeah.
It's plenty of hood niggas. That's what they should call it in Baton Rouge. It's literally, I saw a nigga in prison. I won't lie. He had an account. His location, he put 4 corners. And he's in a cell. He got creative.
Did you accept?
I was like,
did
what
you
is
accept?
that?
You don't accept it. You just kind of scroll. You can just scroll.
You can look
past
at their
them.
profile, and then you can look
their
at people. You
profile.
can look and see.
You can see what people look at your profile.
Yeah.
Like, and how often or how long ago it was they looked at your profile.
Yeah.
Are they online now?
Looks like you were on this 4 corners for a while, huh, Cash?
No, I was just so intrigued. I was like, this nigga's in prison with this dating app. Like,
You
this
should
is
send him a
that
message.
serious. No.
Cheer the
His
nigga up.
profile pictures
He
was
going
like,
through it.
Was
No.
you could see he was in jail from his profile
Yes,
pictures?
he was wearing the white beater, like the standard issue pants.
Nah, if I catch you at a visit, Cash, I don't
Concrete
know.
walls.
All right,
No,
Sheree
I'm not
Whitfield.
putting money on nobody's books.
Okay. Shit.
Concrete
Hey.
walls, concrete floors. I was like,
Yeah,
you're
man.
really in a jail. Like how? I don't even want to know.
Well, he
But-
probably was at the Palisades.
Oh my god.
Palisades
It was
don't
too
have
much.
cement. I'm talking about Southern.
But-
that's off campus, so that ain't gonna.
Plenty of fish it's plenty of hood niggas, and it's overwhelming. I think 30 minutes after I started the app, and I was like, okay, this is too many hood niggas. That's just not my thing. If you in the hood niggas, get on Plenty of Fish. That is
Right.
my recommendation.
Or niggas who got a plant. No offense to them, but they
no offense to
That
any
sounds
plant
like-
must be all
But
on
like,
Plenty of Fish.
Sounds like
it is
Plenty of
plenty of
Fish.
plant workers, like people like that. But I think 30 minutes after I made the app, I got back on it and I had 62 messages.
Exactly.
And I was like, hell.
And it'd be like, hello,
no.
beautiful.
Hello, beautiful. Hey.
What you doing?
You can spark something on somebody's page, like they can pick a part of your profile and be like, oh, like something, like, oh, you're like you work here. It's
I
like
bet the hood nigga, the nigga in jail probably was like, can I get some panties? I just want to smell
on a
your
commissary. You
panties.
can FaceTime and you can Skype.
Oh my
$2
God.
No, but it's like I had like 62 messages, so I was like, okay, we're getting deactivated and deleted.
When I lived in Dallas, I used Plenty of Fish.
Females have
It
such
was
different
full of-
problems.
Yeah.
It's
So
I was like,
Y'all have such
Why?
different problems.
why? Because we
No,
had like 50 some messages.
60 some messages.
Right,
Like,
but
it's like-
it's
Right, I
nobody-
be trying to get one message.
But it's nobody
And I'm
of
like,
substance.
damn.
It be somebody who got all these kids who don't work.
Yeah, it's not
It's an
anybody
option.
knows
But my
about
thing is
it.
this:
No.
with dating
Yeah.
apps, honestly, if we think about it, like if we come to dating apps as a whole, though, what do we expect? Like, it's more so to me. If you find a diamond in a rough, you're a lucky one.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
be
not-
searching for that diamond.
Well, I think
in the
it's
rough.
because it's the free apps. Because my grandma, she told me she wanted me to get me a husband, so she sent me a check for
What?
Match.com.
Wait, what? That
Yeah, my
was a
grandma.
conversation?
She did. She messaged me. I didn't use it. I told her that I was gonna just wait for somebody, wait for
Come
guys.
along, right?
But she sent me
For the Lord.
because she was like, because a lot of her friends, well, she's also older, but a lot of her friends, they were older. They found their husbands on like Match.com. So I think it's a different type
Like
of
different
people.
age.
If you
Well,
pay
well-
for it, you're gonna be more
Probably
It's
serious.
more
serious
serious.
because
Yeah, it's
that
yeah.
person also paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Versus all the
Match.com
yeah,
always
right.
had-
Yes.
Like, from what I heard, like that kind of stuff is a little, because it's a different, like it's a different
Like
echelon of
But
people.
it's true
Yeah.
too. That is true too. Like in life, when something you care about something more that you pay for regardless.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
So-
which comes back to like, so you're not gonna get a dude who's gonna be like, I'm not about to do this from a girl I met on Tinder. If you meet me on Match, I paid for this,
Like,
so
right,
I'm
paid to meet
invested.
Somebody. I'm trying to meet
I'm
somebody, like somebody of substance. Versus Plenty of Fish, it's like y'all just messaging
Right.
Have we
just
talked about
go on
Bumble yet?
fishing. That's what I want to do next.
What do you want to
I heard
say?
Oh
about
no,
it.
y'all people had Bumble. I don't know what Bumble is.
Bumble.
I have a really funny story.
No, I did. I remember I downloaded
Oh, I have
Cash.
Plenty of
let me-
Fish.
I just
Sorry.
I will
told
say this,
Myron
though.
last night
Cash
to
made
make a
me
Bumble. I told him to
re-download-
make everything.
She made me re-download these apps. So I got like 2 or 3 dates almost already.
No, you don't.
I had matches on deck, boy. I'm about to get a meal. I'm sexy. What you speaking
Oh,
on?
that beard playing, that lace front paying for itself.
Right, but see, the thing is,
Who told you to keep the beard?
you did. I
Thank
did
you.
that. Shout out to
Anyway, But
I forget the
so
term
you
is there.
being
I forget it.
successful, you're having success.
But see, it's like it's kind of
it's
corny
kinda-
to
Did
me
you say
though.
you was getting a free
It's-
meal?
But don't
It's
treat it
true.
corny.
You getting a free meal?
Because if you treat it like it's corny, she gonna pick up on it.
So did you say
She
you
look like
getting a
this
free
nigga
meal?
bullshit.
I am trying to get one yet. Yeah,
She finna pay for you?
I mean, she.
No, she might want to.
One of the girls was a chef. She was a chef.
Shit.
You better hope you don't eventually like
So
start
we
dating her
all
and she
about to
watches
eat
this.
food.
Okay.
Anyway,
You can come on the hotspot cook books.
Bumble.
Okay.
Real talk. I'll come back for that episode.
Bumble is like, it's a little different than all the other apps. It's not like, well, you can swipe similar to Tinder where you like swipe left, swipe right if you like the person, or you could super like them, which I'm like, why?
That's
I don't get
extra.
it.
Didn't
Right.
Tinder have a super like though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tinder has super like. Bumble is similar to Tinder, but the difference with Bumble is
It's all white people.
In Baton Rouge.
in Baton
Oh,
You go to Dallas to Houston, we have full of Nigerians
it's
and black
full of
people.
people.
that is
And
That is
Houston full of
painfully
Nigerians.
accurate.
Yeah, it's
Because
very accurate.
all
In
my
the-
cousins live.
In Nigerians, they
in
have
Texas, period.
and they talk. They don't speak.
Not-
They never say I, so their message
Well,
be
you can
like,
tell from
"I'm
the-
going to work today."
No,
That's not how- that is
is
not
not
how-
true.
Yeah,
That's
oh
not how
my
we
God.
talk.
I've talked to
That-
Nigerians
No.
and they speak regular.
That's
pidgin.
not how we
they
talk.
might speak a little pigeon, but they
No,
don't
these
speak.
the ones in Dallas, they had like I guess they had just came, but
Yeah, you gotta fresh off the boat.
they were fresh off the boat. I didn't know if I could say that, so I was like, let me-
Because I'm taking
But they-
offense to
but
this.
no.
Right, don't
Because
offend
no,
my Nigerian
I'm not.
friends.
But I'm saying that from my experience, all of them they never used the word I.
Well, they were, I don't know. They was speaking their dating.
There might have been
terms.
saying Ayo. I don't know.
No, they would just say am, like am going here, and
Okay,
Maybe
well,
they keep
so
it
there
different.
might
I don't know. But anyways,
anyways,
Bumble is different from Tinder because men cannot message you.
oh.
And that's how I heard about Bumble. It was like, the woman has to message the guy. And I was like,
Taking
so
hockey sticks.
I'm coming from Plenty of Fish where I had like 62 messages. I was like, no.
Right.
I'm going to try this other app for like, to see what's on here. And it was like, oh, well, I can't get no messages unless I message. I was like, one, I'm probably not going to message anybody. So how's this going to work?
Right.
Wait, I'm
So
confused.
you said,
Because I was like, I don't want to message anybody.
So do you like-
But you don't want 60
But
messages.
right.
so do you like them and they like you, and then you message
Yeah, okay,
them?
so you swipe kind of like how you swipe on Tinder. So if you see someone, you can see their pictures and then see their like bio, whatever, their age and stuff. And that's it, like not their education, not their income, but just like their age, their name, and whatever they type. And you can, if you swipe right and like them and they liked you, then it'll say it's a match or like keep bumbling or whatever.
Okay.
the fuck.
Oh, so it's like Tinder, but you
Yeah,
but it's just
don't,
like
you
a-
match with them, but you have 24 hours to message them. If
I don't
you
think
don't,
one called Roach.
So if you don't message,
if you don't message them in 24 hours,
You lose it.
you lose their profile. So it's like you
That's
you have to
pressure.
go with your
You
mood.
like, oh my god,
It's shoot your shot. It's
so
shoot your
much
shot
pressure.
It's like you're on the
central.
shot clock. Like you
Shoot
got
your
to
shot
go.
central.
I bet that one probably sucks for the guy in jail because he never knows when he's gonna be.
I feel
Right.
like nobody gonna message me.
So,
But
But what
you
if
can
he loses it in inspection?
you can extend it. I think you can like rematch with somebody, like, but like
You gotta pay for that shit.
yeah, like
And who's doing
yeah, to
that?
rematch with them. So once they gone.
If you're gonna pay
They
$2.99 for that
go-
shit, you might as well go on the
So you
match.
might as well
Exactly.
just message them like literally 24 hours. Like you have to shoot your shot. And that's why I was like,
It's
I don't
like
know if I like
Snapchat.
this app because
Do the
I don't want to
messages.
message you niggas. I just thought you was cute and I liked your page. Like I'm not be like, hey,
How are
like,
you?
Hello.
Right.
Like what do you
Hello,
say?
handsome.
What do you say when you message a girl on Tinder? I'm gonna tell you what not to say, but tell me what you should say. Give advice for the fellas of what they should say. If they're messaging somebody on Tinder or Bumble, well they can't message.
They can't mess on Bumble.
But if you're messaging a girl on
Tinder,
a dating
Plenty of
app,
Fish, Instagram.
what is something you think you should say to not get overlooked?
I just say well, I just be like hello. I just be like well hello. How you doing?
Okay, that's good, Fred.
I'll be
That's
like give me
good.
the butt now. I'm just playing. Just give me.
Okay.
First off,
Well,
I don't like how you said butt. That was a real aggressive butt.
But
Oh, let me. So I have this. Technique. Go. Keep talking.
Oh,
Okay.
hello is good.
so what is what
I
do
feel
dudes
like-
Let me tell you what
I feel like
you
how-
got to
Yeah,
know.
I feel like
this
hello
is
is too
what-
boring.
do they
I
be
feel
like
like
say
I
no
have
mama?
bad. I can scroll on this thing on Tinder and find horrible introductions and
Cash, I like your page on
bios.
Bumble.
I liked your page too.
Oh, you didn't see my message there.
I got 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
I still got time. It showed me a little. It was like we reminded them that they matched with you.
This is what Instagram. They have like the message request or whatever.
Yeah,
that's what I want Myron to read.
I'm gonna read it. This was a message somebody sent to Bree. Good evening.
Oh no! Wait, back it up. Wait.
Good evening.
No,
and
Jesus.
to keep it cute, 100 emoji. You cute as AF. Heart eyes emoji.
How many times is the heart eye emoji?
It was that one
just
time.
One? Okay.
And you be dressing. Oh, you know this.
You be dressing.
This a high school.
That has to be a
You
high
be
school.
dressing with a swag. I actually have to say that you look like a sweet and damn. Why this nigga don't put an A in front of his
sweet
and
and
Okay, in the what
like
is that?
You
I don't like
sweet
that.
and faithful woman with a great personality. About 11. I'm gonna guess about 17 hard eyes emojis.
Wow.
And to keep it between me to you.
This is all one message.
This is all one message.
I'm not-
It's one sentence.
And to keep it between me and you seems like a sweet and intelligent
Why
woman
you sound like a
to
slave?
go to the movies with.
That don't sound like a
about
slave.
23 hard eyes.
So I gotta be intelligent to go to the movies. Like, look.
Jesus.
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
Ooh,
That is ridiculous.
So
That's what not to message on
That's
That's
a
what
lie.
not to send. Don't send anything like.
I'm really gonna start sending girls. You be dressing or whatever.
You be dressing. That's the
with
good.
a swag.
You know, you swag or whatever.
No.
I can't say and. I can't.
Wait. Okay, y'all. Okay, this girl. Should I do it to somebody? Let's see. Somebody. I'm about to do it to somebody. I'm right here. Let's see. Who should I do it? She kind of cute, so should I do it to her?
No, don't
No, don't do it to nobody. You serious?
Yeah.
about it?
Come on. It's for the show. Come on. Let's see.
What?
You.
She said, "Hey, don't do
Dress it.
that. If she's pretty, do not do it. Don't. And then put LMAO and be like, that was real ratchet."
With
Wait, some really.
What?
Wait,
Wait, I'm
some-
putting this on Instagram.
Some really snap. Like he really.
Why
Are
are
you serious? Like.
Why are you doing this?
Did she read?
Let me see.
Oh shit! First of all,
Oh,
actually,
man.
first of all, if she responded that,
Right,
it's over. That means that she really
She
fuck
might
with
think
you.
this is funny though.
Oh,
You
man.
be dressing or whatever with
With
a
a
nice
cute
swag.
You forgot your emojis of 20,000.
Oh, man.
You
That's
forgot
what
all the
emojis
hard. You forgot all the hard
speaks
eyes.
My dude, my like. First off, how do you even text like that?
Like if you get that many hard eyes, do you just hold
You're
it?
doing too much.
No, you gotta press it.
Like that. See, this is a lot of effort.
And then
This right here.
He didn't spell. It was evening.
Even.
Evening. Like you even what?
It was evening, and his
Cook meals
A
every
and D
evening.
was ND.
Oh my
Right.
goodness. But yeah. No.
Oh no, you go all right around, man.
Oh, I thought you were a video and I was going to.
Oh, I know you fine.
Basically, don't put anything overzealous.
Over-
Don't put multiple emojis. Don't
That's hilarious.
comment on anything sexual. Like I had someone say, your lips look
Whoa.
like they're good. AF
Or
with a tongue emoji and a lip emoji.
I always like.
And I was like, block. Like,
or people be
That's-
like, oh, I like dating BBWs.
You can't like. Okay,
wow.
okay, so
No,
like.
That's what not to do either.
Block.
So.
Don't, no.
So
no,
a common rule of
no.
thumb. We're just gonna go ahead and put that out there.
Stick to
We should
a
make
general
write-down rules.
greeting.
Or even
Or dating
mention, like, go
apps.
look at their profile, like, oh, I see
Mention
you like
something
this.
specific, right? Or just like,
Because you're like, oh, girl, you in my profile.
I feel like you get the generic stuff like, your smile is so gorgeous. I'm like,
I know.
So I'm
basically,
thinking.
that sounds rude.
I
but it's
got
like,
an idea.
if
Let's take.
I got 20, your smile. I'll be like, okay, well, you corny.
Let's
Never
take a quick break and then come back and let's do some do's and don'ts for
Okay.
our dating apps.
That
So
works.
we'll be right back. Yeah, dig. And I'm hopefully my girl. She's. Cause
Oh my
I
god.
say she be dressing.
No.
With a cute
You be
swag.
dressing with
Did
a
she
cute
even post
swag.
pictures of her- with her
She had one
outfits?
picture. She had one picture. I don't know.
So
She
how you
did.
know she be dressed?
I
With a
mean,
cute swag or whatever.
I mean, she had a
She
nice.
gonna think you a hood rat.
You be dressing.
Damn, man. Was she cute?
She was, and she chocolate too. I like chocolate. We did it for the podcast. We'll be right back.
Oh, you would just miss your blessing.
Okay, that could have been your wife.
And we are back to talk about
Do's
some of
and
the
don'ts.
do's and don'ts of dating apps. I say don't do them all together.
What do you
but,
mean? Don't do them all together.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna say that.
Multi-dating app?
If you are going to do them, be who you are. Like,
Like,
It's
y'all
2017. Now, while racism and Confederate statues are still here, catfishing should not.
Catfishing is a thing.
Or
They need to go too, by the way, the racism and Confederate statues. But we'll talk about that in the last one.
don't lie.
Catfishing.
Don't lie about your height.
Please.
Like
That's
on Plenty of Fish.
because we know you lying. Okay, it's a rule of thumb. Whatever height that nigga say he is, subtract 2 inches.
Or
And that's
3.
his actual height.
No, because one guy, the guy.
You're tall.
Yes.
You won't have to lie. Short
No.
niggas,
I,
they
ain't lie, I do
lying.
lie about my weight, but I mean, I ain't that
I put a full picture so people know what they're getting into.
I didn't ever
'Cause I'm
realize
like-
that's a real thing.
That's
like
the
a-
thing.
No,
If
until
you
like-
weren't tall, like you would naturally embellish about your height.
No,
I'm sure you
Let
would.
me tell you, when I was in Dallas, I went on the date. We went to Cheddar's. This guy, he put in his bio, was 6 feet tall. So I was expecting him to be about 5'9", 5'10". I had already in my mind. So when I got there, I'm 5'5". He was my height. Sorry. Then
That's
he had.
actual girl problems.
Then
that you
he
cannot
had. Then
relate
he
to.
kept like moving his chest like.
He was moving his pecs.
Like
Like you
his
know how people
pecs.
make their pecs jump?
Yeah.
And then he had color contacts, and then he left
Wow.
after I asked him about both of them. So then he left, and then come back after he went to the bathroom.
He never came out.
I
the bathroom,
have been, in my story, I mean, that was kind of your catfish story. My catfish story is, I looked up, I got me a good one. I found me a cute girl. We had some good conversation. She was like, yeah, we should kick it. So, cool. Let's go kick it. Man, I get to the crib and she opened the door and it's not the girl
Who you
that I've
been
been
talking to?
But I knew the girl.
You knew who was the catfish. Like
She
who was
ain't-
behind the
yeah,
catfish.
She
page.
wasn't that cute because this girl was fine. This girl wasn't.
Myron.
And I was just like,
When people in real life really cat.
she was like, she gonna say,
But I'm like, you know me, so why would you catfish
right.
me?
And
if
she
you know
gonna
me?
say, well, when you was walking up the steps, I wrote you and said who I really was. I said,
Why would you wait till I'm walking up the
Okay.
steps after you done send me the address and everything? That's when you say,
You put it before
I'm
you put the address. Nah, I'm playing.
I'm
Like,
like, what we
That's a
doing?
waste of time.
I say a bad
But it
story.
wasn't like a joke or nothing. They were just like
She
a
was
true
like,
catfish. Like
yes,
it wasn't a
like,
joke.
so you wasn't the only one.
It wasn't like trying to play like, haha, this is really me. We know each other. No, you
No,
was
she was
playing.
like serious, and she finally decided to confess when you was walking up the stairs.
Right.
That's
That's
The
true.
only-
That's when I stopped using them. I was like, okay, I just follow DMs on Instagram for all that.
Don't do
You
that.
might as well.
The
You have a
only-
better shot.
I am not a DM slider.
That story I have from Tinder is we throw it all the way back to last summer.
I thought something so.
And-
Me too, like 3 years ago.
I'm about to say, nigga.
No, we-
I took that. I know. I'm sorry.
We throw it back to last summer before the podcast started. We were making our videos on the
Great.
for YouTube, and we had our subject called the whip. And you remember I gave a story about where someone hit me with the whip.
Y'all know what the whip is?
The dance?
You know what the whip is?
Like the dance? Or
No, it's
No.
when a guy randomly whips his meat out.
Whoa!
That was a Tinder day.
Wait.
Oh yeah, guys do that.
That was the end of a Tinder day. But it was
Is that a
messed-
person I know?
Yes. What was messed up about it was, Bree, the day was so great. Like, the day was so good. The entire date, it was just textbook. Like, it was perfect. Like, it was cool. We were laughing. We were vibing. Shut up.
He's still talking about the whip. That's the thing.
I'm sorry.
you never seen that video we made? Okay, you have to.
You have to go back. Y'all have to go back and watch our
That
video
must be
about.
earlier.
The whip.
That must have been early when y'all first
That's
dropped
when we
it.
first started making videos.
That's why, okay.
It's a video called The Whip. It's on YouTube. I'll put it on our pages.
Yeah.
But the day was great. And it
I
was
can't
the
believe
end
it.
of the day, dropping me back off at my house. And
You put-
before,
in the car?
Yes, before I got out of the car.
You want to suck it in the car. Mm-mm.
I'm like, I thought the day was cool. Like, it blew me because I was like, bruh, what are the odds you meet
How
somebody
did you
from
react?
Tinder? I was just like, what am I supposed to do with that?
He was like, you know.
He
That's
was
what
like,
he
why
said,
you
huh?
playing? I was
See?
like, oh.
Yo, I'm really.
I'm sorry, I wasn't ready.
I ain't do all this nice stuff.
And I'm like, we was
Your payment.
Take care of me.
like, I didn't even eat when we went to Pluckers. Like, I
Oh.
didn't even get nothing to eat. Like, I was
You
chilling.
ate
I was like, I
apples?
wasn't hungry. Like,
Oh.
I ate in the movies. He did buy me nachos.
Oh, okay.
But-
Oh, nachos.
That's
That's
expensive.
right. It's like $12.
Hey, hold on.
That's why he wanted his.
All right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm
people
starting
sound
to-
like Lawrence. Don't price your nigga $12 like he did with the white girls who bought his groceries for $40 and then he let him fuck later. Like
First and foremost, if you buy my groceries,
$40 for some beer, That's the price. Love yourself, king. Respect yourself.
We talked about this. We talked
My
about
thing is this: I don't agree with that for the fact that just off
You
kind of
paid $12 and I'm supposed to just
40. I mean, they probably would have did it for free. honestly.
They would have.
So,
They definitely would
I
have.
mean, if they're gonna buy me beer as well, I'm gonna take the beer.
Exactly.
Let me get all I can.
This is one of those few, like, times.
Yes, that was a Tinder account.
Oh, so we haven't never got to the. Oh, we kind of been
The
doing
dudes,
and
we
don'ts.
did the notes.
Okay, so
The
dudes.
dudes, keep your messages concise, guys, to like hello.
Apparently,
Like,
don't lie about
just
your height.
Don't lie about your height in
I
your
didn't know
bio.
that was
We
a thing.
will eventually find out. Like, duh. Like that makes no sense. That's like lying about your skin color.
Okay.
Like I'm never gonna see you.
Okay.
I mean,
Or like you don't have pictures. I know we got a filter now, but we gonna
Come on.
see you.
I say I'll say what's
Anything
something
you want the ladies to do? None.
I would say
the
ladies what I do want you to do is I mean just be real like
What you mean?
what I mean by that is like of course it's a social it's a dating app. Of course you gonna have your best
You
pictures.
gonna sell yourself.
But like you should not be like the best moments of your life should not all be your pictures. Like put some regular pictures too. Like be honest. Like if you honest and you got a few regular pictures and you got some glow up pictures too, like I know you a real bitch.
Put some of your
But-
your regular pictures. Don't just put all your glow like you
you
going to
at the
Zulu
mayor-
ball.
Zulu ball,
Right.
you at the mayor's office,
Like, no,
inauguration.
graduation.
No, real talk
Real
about
Your
that.
face should not be beat on all your
That's
pictures.
right.
Unless you get
My
unless you-
homeboy-
Unless you
But I'm
do
saying,
that.
unless you do that every day. Like some
Yeah.
girls do that every day, so that's you
I
every
don't.
day.
It's-
My homeboy, he's on Tinder, and he was telling me he was the one like that was telling me about
That was talking to Cash.
Nah, hope not.
No.
That was one about the Bumble story that I can probably tell y'all later. But he told me that if he sees a girl with like all like professional photos, he automatically reports them as spam because he automatically believes like because he's like no one is consistently have one. If you have all these professional photos in your model, you're not on Tinder.
Right.
You're not on Tinder. If these are the photos you take, if these are the photos you take, if it's the
either
like
not you or like you.
and he
know,
automatically like just he thinks because he said like when he first started he's like okay cool he swiped right on them and then he matched and then it ended up being like like bots like come meet me at www.xxcam and some shit and he's like yeah so like now anytime he sees them
That's
he
what it looks like on y'all end.
I never knew. I guess that's true.
I never knew what it
Yeah.
was like from a guy. Like what kind of girls are on there? What kind of girls are on Tinder? What have you
can go through
seen?
my Tinder and see.
I would do that, but I don't want to swipe left. You know, people you might want to swipe right on. You want to swipe left on mine?
We should do that. We're gonna do that.
We're gonna do that after the show.
for promo.
That'll be fun.
But
What about the sugar daddy app?
Oh,
I don't
there's a sugar daddy app, ladies.
is that sugar
I'll say this. I'll give you some advice. My friend did this app. Ladies, if you're not willing to bust it open, don't get the sugar daddy app. My friend was on the sugar daddy app. She was getting some free stuff for a while, but then he was like, it's
Well, she
about
got her
time.
stuff up and she get out.
Yeah.
That's
Then
fine.
she got out.
She had to come out.
And she got out before she had to bust it open. But if you ain't about busting it open,
if you ain't about that
take your
life
time.
if you ain't about that
Like
life
if you willing to do that to get your come on do it. But because what all these guys say, they're gonna be saying, oh man, I don't need all that. They're gonna eventually want it.
Yeah, they're like, I'm just
Realize.
looking for a companion.
Or
It's
someone
like,
to talk to.
I'm like, nah.
Bitch, I don't
you
like
want
talking
to lay
that
on
much.
top of.
Don't know nigga.
Exactly.
Don't know nigga like talking that much. I'm sorry, rich or broke. Rich or broke.
Rich
Don't
or
know
broke.
nigga like.
They
We
don't
don't
want
like.
to talk to you.
And
no.
to be honest, be aware that these people have wives.
Yes.
They do, so you
They
have to be
are
okay with
married.
that if you are, because they have on there like discretion is
Yeah, they're
necessary.
like,
And I'm
discretion is key.
gonna say this, and I mean this like with all the love in my heart. I personally appreciate like especially my female friends and the females that I meet and the women I meet like throughout my life. That y'all have so much like wherewithal and strength and willpower within yourselves.
What do you mean?
Because I say this every
I'm really trying to
time.
see where he's going.
I say this every time. If I was a girl for a day, I would have no more bills. I wouldn't have shit I have to pay. I would
You have no
anything.
morals.
Because
shit. Y'all just like you don't want to pay for something on Tinder. Y'all be cheap nowadays.
I don't give a fuck. I'll find one.
Wait.
Oh no, Sam, because
You said you would
hold on.
find a sponsor
Hold on,
who is willing
if I was a
to
girl
pay
for a
his
day,
bills.
I'd
So,
Here,
did
you
you
could
just
be a
say you would be a
stripper
hoe?
or popping up. Yes.
facts.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
Nigga, if I was a girl for a day, nigga, I'm broke today. I can buy morals tomorrow. I am broke today.
Your wholeness cannot be deleted.
I don't give a fuck.
Drea said it.
Drea said it.
My wholeness can't be deleted, but guess what? This credit card bill can. So listen.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing it, bro.
I appreciate y'all.
Talk about dating apps. Besides O being a hoe, if you was a girl for that.
Oh shit. Oh, it would be a trick. It would be a fucking trick.
And he's okay with
Don't
that.
put nothing offensive in your bio. Or I guess, because that makes it easier for someone to swipe left on you. But I've seen some offensive stuff. I saw some funny stuff. I saw a white guy whose bio, and it was like,
I swiped left on my wife.
Caucasian.
No offense. That's really cute.
Caucasian in the wallet,
This is not my
but
sense. No offense.
African American below the waist.
I could have said white dudes have small dicks.
But he was saying like his money long and his dick long.
That's what Conor McGregor said, I think.
And I
Conor
was
McGregor did
just
say that.
like, I was like,
probably was his dick.
okay. And just don't put nothing that's offensive. Like some people like,
Sorry.
no, like just different. Like I need athletic women. I need someone who's gonna be in the gym. And I'm like, nigga, I ain't about to be in the gym with you every
Okay.
day.
I
Swipe
need you.
left. Bye.
I mean, honestly, I think you could kind of
You're
tell
like,
at the
don't
same
ask what I
time.
do for a living. Just know I got a good job. Like that's how I
So
read
you-
it. When I
Right,
read
you
it, I'm
have-
like, what?
Right. Do you have that before? I mean,
I think you can kind of tell who like wants a relationship.
Yeah, people
Certain-
be like looking for
certain niggas
friends.
do want
If
all
a
that
bio says just looking to have fun, or they say somebody show me around the city,
they want sex.
that means ass, titties, vagina. That's what they want.
Not necessarily in that order.
Not,
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So if it's something vague, like I'm just looking for have a good time, or show me around, or don't follow left, swipe left.
I feel like when it's descriptive, then people care more. Like,
Yeah.
But people don't be reading that because I ask you what you like to do for fun, and it's clearly in my bio.
Right, love listening.
But I feel like at the same time, some of that's I mean, I would
it's
take
like a
it.
conversation.
Yeah, I would
It's a
take it as like,
conversation.
oh, like for example, the chef. I was like, oh, you like to cook? Okay, because I saw that in your bio. But some people like, what you like
Well,
to do?
that's
Just
well,
to-
that's. I mean, that's okay.
It would be
but
like if you was just like, so are you a chef?
yeah,
Like we're like, what
That'd
do you
be
do?
funny.
Nigga, did you not? You just stopped on one picture.
Okay,
It's like, right.
that's it.
Like
Because
that's
when I was Tinder, I used to look at every picture.
I look at every picture.
Read their bio.
And I read the bio. I look
Quick
to see if
question,
your
alright,
Instagram is connected.
So
I'ma
everything.
go
I
to your
recently
Instagram.
found out that niggas still do this. Do people really like start off shit like what's your sign? Like that is that still a thing?
No, I hope not.
No, I
It's still, apparently.
Oh, should I
But
find
I
somebody
always
to do that?
But I always look
That
at.
is, I feel like that's lame as shit. Like
No,
no one should be doing
But
that
once
shit.
it's
Do
somebody's
that shit.
birthday, I do go and look up the compatibility for.
I do. You will eventually like Pisces and Cancer.
No, like Pisces man, Taurus woman. I look at
Right, like I'm gonna look at the love
And I'm like, oh,
connection.
that is me. That's
Communication.
I've never paid attention to that. To like
I've never had anyone
this year.
ask me what's my sign.
No, like,
but when they
I
tell me
have-
their birthday, I will go.
I have
eventually I'm
female
definitely
friends that's
gonna go
like
look
that's
at
how
your
niggas
sign.
approach them. What's your sign? I'm like, I thought, is this 1975? Why are we still doing this?
But people, because some people, oh no, you're Taurus. I was like, okay, bye, shit.
No, and then listen, I'm hearing this. Like people will say it, like, oh, what's your sign? No nigga has
What's your
ever
name?
heard,
What's your
What's your
sign?
and no nigga has ever been like, oh, wait, you an Aries?
Like
You
you
should
an
say,
Aries.
okay.
Be cool.
You should just swipe left on Tyrese.
No dude has ever been like, oh, Taurus.
Some dudes do that. Like my last girlfriend was a Taurus. I'm like, okay, all
I'm
right.
plenty of fish. I have 80 meet-me's.
Let me see.
I have
Diff-
26 messages. I haven't been on Plenty of Fish in, I don't know.
Different problems.
Don't even look at those
All right,
messages.
Different.
You know, a double message.
I
What's
hate
up,
those.
babe?
What's up?
You my
What's
babe
up?
now.
What's that? Oh
Whoa,
my God!
wait.
Myron! Are you okay? Did you reply?
He said, what's up? You my babe now. And Myron said, say Zaddy.
What does he look like?
He has
No.
dreads.
Oh,
Wait,
No, go to Scent. You can see where it is.
I mean, I don't know how to work these things.
I mean, it says it
go
right
to
there.
his
Scent.
profile.
Yeah,
Oh, really? Like you smoke weed all day.
Go read his profile, Mario. You'll see what kind of craziness
Go
is
back.
on
What
there.
is
Okay,
it? Go to Scent.
let's see.
There you go. Replied.
Go to his profile and read it.
Click on that.
Okay,
No. Is this it?
I don't know how to go to his profile.
What? You click on his picture, don't you?
Um,
Oh, here it is. Oh my! Is this him?
Yes.
No, sorry.
Let me see.
I just was. He's 30 in my own world. He wants to be married.
He said some college he wants to go take school.
He had a little college. I had no kids.
He don't go to church, not religious.
Never mind, he not religious.
Damn, never mind. I was with the
Go
no
back,
scroll down.
reading things
Big old
about.
kids,
Oh look, he's really nerdy. Reading things
I
about the cosmos.
Wait. This is how we gonna wrap this up right here, Cash.
Why is this so long?
This man said he's not religious, but his conversation starter is "Thank you, God, for all good."
Yes, that's how that works.
But anyways,
I think he'll go to church.
I like reading all kinds of books, especially manga, and I like anime movies. I like theories on geometric patterns.
I'm gonna download Plenty of Fish tonight too. They got Cash. But I think we have chopped it up about dating apps. How are you out there feeling about dating apps? Do you like them? Do you enjoy them? What is some of your advice that you would give to somebody while using one?
Try to find some dating app horror stories.
Right, send us those as well.
Please send your horror stories.
Right, and we'll be right back to close out the show on the Hotspot Podcast, episode 25. It is. And we are back to close out the show. Before we do that, shout outs. Anybody got shout outs?
Shout out to my parents. Today's their 25th wedding anniversary.
My grandparents.
On their 25th episode.
My grandparents' 53rd wedding anniversary is today.
Oh, snap. All right, cool.
Shout out to my mom for giving me
married
toilet paper and paper towels.
That's clutch.
It was like 3 rolls of each.
It's the little things.
I'll say shout out to my friend Tanisha. Her mom passed about a week and a half ago. So just shout her out. She's been on the show. Best friend. Love you. Even though you're probably not going to listen to this far on the podcast. But I have faith that you will.
We love you.
Yeah, so you got to come back on the show too. You got any shout outs?
Shout out to everybody who swiped right on me on Tinder. If you're listening to this, do not swipe right on me. Keep moving.
You know, be like, wait,
Keep moving,
Right.
please.
She might hit you with a season.
No. I gotta delete this damn message for this person reply.
He's looking at the cosmos. He's looking at the eclipse.
Because these people can see when you're online, and that's when they really swarm.
Yeah.
She said
They tell you when, like, they'll say online now, and people are like, oh shit, let me message her while she on here.
I didn't wait, but that's crazy.
But
how
you have to like close up the app, like you know.
A lot of people are on Plenty of Fish, and I had no clue about.
Everybody be on
Yeah,
Fish.
you said you didn't know nobody on Playfish, and I was like, oh, you know people.
I just went through your thing, and I was like, I know about 5 people.
And I'm like, do you not know? Did you know me already? Because he messaged me.
Boy, why did you send me a notification saying you have new batches waiting?
Because you got people waiting on you, bro.
I have not even signed up yet.
They know that, like, that's just the thing that they say, so
they won't even sign up for that.
They want you
But
to
no,
go
what?
there.
But one major thing that I feel like isn't it like a rule of thumb like if it's somebody you know you don't swipe right or left?
Well, it depends. Maybe you
I
like
swipe right just because. Like I saw that.
or just to know, just so you can.
But some people I know, and I don't want them to know I'm on there, but I know they're on there. I'll just swipe left.
Okay.
Like I hope you don't come across me.
So before we close out the show completely, we're gonna add some background music. Oh, don't do it yet. On the count of 3, everybody snap. 1, 2, 3. Wait.
What is this?
That worked out really well.
What is this?
Garden.
No.
I am very lonely.
We're gonna try this again.
That's
I
like how that started off.
You had promised. Like the snap was on beat.
Alright, so let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now we back in order. But again, we wanna let's send I want to send out. Okay, wow. I mentioned her earlier. I want to pray for my friend Tanisha. Just continue to pray for her family as they get through this difficult, unexpected time. So prayers her way. But I also want to pray for America. We've done that on 3/4 of the episodes of the Hot Spot Podcast. But I will say this: I want to pray for white people, and I'm gonna say this why.
Touch your heart, Lord. Touch their heart.
I don't know who's gonna listen to the show, but I mean, I'm praying for them because my pastor did something on Sunday that he didn't have to do. Like, he was doing his message, and at the end, he was like, "The Lord put it on my heart." He said, "I'm gonna just talk." He was like, he specifically talked about to the African American community in the church, so that anybody who knows Bethany is it's very mixed, but it's a lot of black people go to Bethany. So he was just like, I'll never know what y'all feel, but I'm gonna let you know that I empathize with y'all and I wanna know, like, and he didn't have to do that. But he's very open about it.
Well, that's good.
He gave a great analogy that I thought was really, really good. And it kind of touched me because he was like, my wife's pregnant, gonna have 5th time being pregnant. He said his wife always say, you probably heard women tell their baby daddies or husbands this, like, I wish you could feel how I feel when I'm pregnant. And he was like, that hit him home because though he does it, he'll never know how his wife feels to be pregnant. But he wants to be there for her. He wants to be there for her struggles when she needs him, if she needs this. And he was like, that kind of is how I feel with the African American community. I will never know how you feel, but I want to.
Well, at least he's empathetic.
Right, and I was like, that's good. And I was just like, I pray for more people to not just brush it off, but to be empathetic and at least want to learn. Because if you don't know, then how can you have a judgment on something?
Some people also like, I don't want to get involved.
Like, yeah, I'm like,
not
not being involved is like
the same thing as brushing it away.
Abstaining is the same.
A lot of my classmates are like that. I went to a white high school, predominantly white high school, and none of my classmates are like, none of them say anything
like,
about it.
I don't.
Like, no, you don't get into this.
Right.
I'm sure that's my post about it.
Like the young lady who was unfortunately killed in Charlottesville. Her last post they said on Facebook was, "If you're not outraged, you're not paying attention." So it's kind of like, well, I don't want to feel any way about it. It's like, well, then that means you don't really understand, or you don't understand the gravity of what's happening because you're choosing to be blind about it.
Right.
It's something you can't claim that it's something that you care about and then say that you don't want to be a part of it.
Right.
So if you don't care,
then
you don't care.
And with that, I also pray that if Trump gets impeached, that Mike Pence and Paul Ryan, all of them just go down with him. Because Pence said today that he was like just basically saying, I'm for the Confederate statues because we have that's a piece of history. When you were supreme, that's why. That's why you appreciate the history.
Like Clyde said today, all the white supremacists,
I really want to see this Clyde's video. I haven't seen it yet.
It was like all y'all white nationalists, KKK, and the white supremes. You go over to Afghanistan and fight
fight for the U.S.
You're right. Yeah, you so patriotic. Go fight, and send the troops back. But we're gonna send the KKK over there.
Plies did a video. It's not appropriate for right now. Did you see the video? Never mind. We talking about it after the show. But we appreciate y'all who watch. He drew like a vagina. And he saying he got in it.
Stop talking about it.
Oh, it's so funny. But yeah, let me get me. Well, we appreciate y'all for rocking with the Hot Spot Podcast. Another episode 25. More things coming. We're gonna do a live show soon. I'm gonna speak it into existence.
We still gotta be an R&B draft.
That coming, and we talking about cheating soon, and some other fun stuff. Have you ever been cheating on Cash?
Yes.
I haven't. Sucks to you. But anyway, we'll talk about that in another.
Why is that funny?
We'll talk about that in another episode. The Hot Spot Podcast. Follow me at I Speak That Real. Follow Cash at Cash. Monet, 2 H's and an M. 2 H's and an underscore at the end. Appreciate Bree and O for rocking with us again. We'll see y'all next week. Oh, and I'm dropping a video next week too. Be on the lookout for that. It is.